Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Vesperia as the post-game truly gets underway with its first standalone episode, so to say, as we're still in Tarkaron, of course, exploring this extra area of the dungeon. We've just picked up 2 more fellarms within, which is exactly what we're after. However, there's still a lot more to explore here, and a lot more to do, because we haven't activated the elevators yet, which have been plaguing us all this time. So with that said, let's continue on with our shooting of various objects, pathway creating and all that jazz. Trying to get ourselves more treasure chests, more goodies. Who knows what else we might find after all. But the main goal is to complete Tarqaron in its entirety. For that, up and down these ladders is what we're going to have to do. As we get an all divide there. Alright, let's see what's up this way. Because we can crack a platform onto there. Will that make me a slope that I can go up? I do well, it's the ladder right there, so that's your answer for that one. Still gotta move through the screen to the other bit at this point as well. Are these all getting joined up or not? That's what I'm wondering. Alright, which way to go first? Essentially, we just need to keep knocking things down for now. Oh, that looks like it's made a path to my right. Or not. It's further down than that. Can I destroy them? No. Well, let's go this way now that this path to the left's been open. There's treasure chests I'm pretty sure I've missed the other way as well. Ah, we've managed to work our way around to this treasure chest. Alright, overdrive pirate, steady the port, steady the starboard, we're off to sail the world! As we get ourselves yet another one for the minigame. For more costumes, more! Even more! Alright, let's duck on down. Now, which side do I want to get off on each point? Okay, not there, obviously. That brings me to the set of stairs we went down before. Which is interesting, but let's go back the way we came to the start of the puzzle and make sure that we've missed nothing along the way, because we definitely didn't pick up one treasure chest at the very least. I'll say that's what I'm suspicious of. So there's yet another pathway there. That treasure chest above me's taken, isn't it? Yeah. So there's this treasure chest over here. It now looks like we have a route round to it. But a weird roundabout one. Is this going to land to that platform? No, this is landing to a completely different platform. Which is supposed to create a joiner there. So I've got to get over to that side to be able to shoot that thing. I guess we should find out where that's leading us. After grabbing this treasure chest, of course. Alright, in here we get a prison protector. A mysterious armor reflecting the rays of a rainbow. It dazzles enemies, making their attacks easier to dodge. Is that what you do? Prison protector is better, so we'll put that on for you there, Estelle. Endgame armor and all. But is it truly endgame armor? That's another thing to think about too. Right. Let's see where this leads then. Is this just going to lead me to the other set of stairs? No, it leads me... Oh, that's where I came in. Of course it is. Alright, well now that we've explored all those bits, and I know I still can't hit that bit there until I can somehow make my way around to it. It looks like we've got all treasure chests and knocked everything down that we can on this side. So let's, by the look of things, move myself around to wherever the other path is and see where that connects me. I mean, there's still more of these capsules to also investigate, weirdly enough. So, the capsule with the monster in, like this one here. I think there's still some more. Ah, this one here is. There's still some more of these to do, where you expect if I defeated everything inside of these, I'd get something for my trouble, maybe? Not helping me yet. Well, I still got it done. Go for the other gigantic mantis then. Who said you could even think about attacking me? Oh, he's dead. That's usually my favorite forward-facing combos. Before I can dash in and finish that one off. Here, Rita, make sure you've got yourself your good upgrades there. So that's things done. Couldn't sneak past this guy.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
It's weird to think there's a gigantic puzzle dungeon past where we already were. Ah, what? He just went down as I was about to get him. I'll wait before I punch you at the butt. Right, this shirt's nearly broken on the upward scale. In fact, they're both nearly broken on the upward scale. Probably because things like that keep happening to these poor guys. They are being blasted.
Oh, the time has come to say goodbye.
Didn't get there in time. Right, with that monster dispatched, let's kill this one on the other side.
Don't get careless.
And I think we've acted every single one of those tubes we've seen at this point. Don't you just love this guy wailing away over there and not actually managing to make contact with anyone? I find the failure almost cute.
The Queen of the Seas has arrived.
Yes, you have. Oh, treats. I'll take that. Right, so that doesn't seem to have done anything. There's definitely a big off guy over there, though. He's bigger than the rest. Is there any way I can get myself over to it? Or maybe I've managed to not activate something. Well, let's continue on with this puzzle in the meantime. We still got this passageway to go through after all. Maybe I've missed something. Why am I going down? That definitively needed shooting. Right, so now I can go up to here. That looks like it passes me into the middle area, doesn't it? Could I not reach there before? No, I've just stacked up several ladders to get through on this section, yeah? Confusing. And that is the other side of there, which isn't activatable. Let's collapse this thing. Oh, that fell down between it? Did I just drop that treasure chest into nothingness? And so it's gone forever. Never to be seen again. Or there's a place even further down there. It does look like you can activate something to go that way, doesn't it? Where does this lead? Well, that's new. Okay, I pressed that. I made some steps. Ah! I chose the wrong one. Technically, I chose the right one first.
Evil looking. Don't let him trip you up.
A bit confused. I might have made some steps there. But that doesn't definitively tell me I'm going the right location or...
The Queen of the Seas has arrived.
Yeah, that thing died fast. No wonder I got the extra. Right, well, that has done something. The only thing we can ask now is exactly what did it do? Well, there's a chest we haven't got over there. Let's grab that and then cry about the chest I may have missed. I dropped it into the abyss. I read Verbena. Is that gonna link up our two areas? What's the point of this one? He says, wondering. Hooray, I can now step slightly forward. Not like I can reach the ladder. Maybe it's one of those superfluous puzzle elements. Maybe that chest has respawned back in its net going, well, maybe you should drop it at a better time. Doesn't look like it. It's definitely not there anymore. Alright, so I may have activated these stairs, but these stairs are over there, and I can't get to there. So now I've just got to work out a way to actually get into that area. So there must be something I have not done. Let's work this out. Well, it took me a little bit to find that. It didn't actually. It took me about a minute to try and figure out. I went, oh, maybe I should go back here. Oh, look at these on the floor. Oh, yes. These little switches are what we're after, aren't they? The ones that I just activated. And all this time I should have been exploring with Raven with this exact title and him on the front scene, because there's a scene to see apart from that. But let's press this button, which activates one there. This is what I should have been looking at. Just killing those enemies did nothing. But these are important. So that activates up to the central stairs. That's where we want to go. Let's run away from this guy, head up this side, and we should be good after that fact. Let's move through and see what's down those big set of stairs, shall we? It should be easily reachable from this section, shouldn't it? Do I have to go down that one or down this one? Seems to be an incredibly loud hum now, after all. From the always-on light bridges. At least everything's now joined up nicely. What's down here then? Well, apart from what is obviously going to be an incredibly big monster just literally waiting for me right there. Let's take this. Which is special gel times 3, which might have been what fell from above, you never know. And check this. The last capsule, maybe.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
None of them seem to be incredibly bigger than the others, though. Stop ruining my attacks, man. I will break this, no matter what you want. It will be broken. This guy will be too. Then you will. Because that's just how things have to be now. You've annoyed me enough. Oh, or maybe not. Or Mahjong on you, 7 pairs. I think he's dead. We're just all trying to get the final attack in. Instead, we let him get another one. In our complete and utter impatience.
Finish that.
Right, Spirit's Fall have been learned. Overlord Taunt, Sleep and Heal have been learned. So a little bit more needs to change there. Defeating that guy has done nothing. Okay, what did we learn there? So Spirit's Fall has been learned. Still got one more thing to learn there. Estelle needs to be changed. Let's give it a Grand Scepter then. So we've killed the last guy in the capsule there. Which seems to have opened up a new area over here at the very least. Right, we're climbing up a new thing. Aha! Aha! And so we get the Meteorite Blade. A sword made out of meteorite metals. Legend has it that the sword fell from the skies. And with that, the Blaster Freight Lift has been unlocked. We can now go anywhere. Anywhere we should do. The Meteorite Blade. Let's have a look at it quickly. Super Chain 2. Able to link Arcane and Altered Arts. And Combination 3. Increased damage and recovers TP for a combo 3-hit normal base Altered Arcane Mystic. Going straight through, eh? Well, Meteorite Blade's pretty powerful. We're still leading High Ability Plus at this point in time. But now we have access to the entirety of the dungeon. Which isn't too bad. Can still use that. But where's like any lift? Any lift will do. As long as this guy is in the way of it. So we can just yoink ourselves up to the very top of the place. And no time at all from any spot within the dungeon. Well, that said, there is at least another event to see here. So let's go and see myself trigger that. Let's get that going. With the power of editing, of course, now. So tired. Oh, Raven's beat, kids. Tarkaron's just too big, I tell ya. Come on, let's take a load off. A little nap in the loving lap of sweet Judith, and I'll be back to full health in a jiffy. Ugh. Just when I thought you'd turned a new leaf, Raven. That outfit doesn't look so believable on you anymore. Hey, Judith baby, what'd you say? I know a much better way to get some nice sleep than lying in my lap. Oh. You might find it a little hard to wake up, though. Whatever it takes, Judith, just make him shut up. Sir Cole, treat your elder a little nicer, won't you? It's nice to know we still got the same old Raven with us. I can't imagine Raven as Captain Schwan anymore. Yeah, maybe it was only plain old Raven after all. There's no Flynn even around. And just as we go into this section here, that's where we get the event as long as we got this title on. Only if we've got this title on. So with that Tarkaron explored, let's head out into the big wide world once more and sort out that dog map, shall I? And so we come all the way back to Zaphius, where now, of course, a certain little doggy is waiting for us. Now that I have marked 95% of the world map. The bar still looks relatively not 95%-ish. I don't know how you'd say that bar is, but I did get rid of the final red sliver that Little Wolf had. Weirdly enough, like, obviously he had territory still, but I couldn't see it because of the blue being marked. If you're having problems, the best thing you can do is just to go down this list one by one to each location in the green marked on the map and pee in every single one to make sure. The bit I think I was missing was, weirdly enough, Bactian. Just the area outside there, I think, was Little Wolf's terrain. Don't ask me, but I think I was also missing, like, some in the center of, like, northeast Maeokia Plains and little segments there, which were obviously showing up super blue, but weren't exactly there. But 95% we've got! So finally, it's time to end our campaign of P. Woof woof! Hey, what's all this? I see. Repede's marked the whole world as his territory. It was nice of you to make a marking map to track Repede's progress, Carol. It was my pleasure. Everyone's giving Repede their congratulations for a job well done. Hey, you're pretty popular, Repede. Yeah, little Rita's jealous. Jealous? Who is jealous? Ease up, Rita. Let's celebrate Repede's victory too. Woof! Says Yuri, as Repede earns the Great Boss title. The Alpha of the world. Well, we peed everywhere. Life is good. Now I guess we need to get off towards Aurnion, if I have to say anything about anything. Just to, see a few things going on here, but I think we can also have a little event here. Oh, Yuri! Loitering around as usual, I see. Hey, good to see you too, old man. What are you up to? I didn't want to say this, but I've started preparing for the worst. I thought I'd look at this memento of my wife and reminisce about the good times while I still can. Wait, the world isn't over yet. We'll do something to save it. Just wait and see. That's right, Hanks. It's just as Lady Sicily says. That's quite nice of you to say, but I can't help feeling a little pessimistic when I look up in the sky. So you were talking with your wife about the happy times you had when she was alive? Laugh at me all you want. I'm not long for this world, Yuri. I'll be with her soon. I don't know if she'd feel like putting up with you up in heaven, what with the way you're being right now. Yes, you should cheer up. You're not being yourself. I'm not being myself. Everyone in town is always cheered up by your energy and spirit. This goes for me too, of course. But now it hurts to look at you. Look at everyone in the lower quarter. Even though they're having tough times, they're working hard. Working for the future. The only way to guarantee that the end will come is to give up now. Sel's right, old man. You're not yourself. An old man like myself never expected to receive such a lecture from a young girl. I'm sorry. No, I should be the one to apologize. It seems I misunderstood. You know, when you're angry, you sound just like my wife when she was young. You even look like her, come to think of it. I do? Yes, you're her spitting image. Are you sure? You don't think you're exaggerating a bit? Yeah, it is a bit of a stretch. You don't know what you're talking about, boy. That tiara you have looks like one I gave her a long time ago, too. Thank you. You brought me back to my senses. Ah, the tiara from the Tree of Allure? Oh, no, not at all. I was just... That is... I like you when you're happy. What a nice thing to say. Please, take this as my way of saying thanks. But isn't this the memento of your wife? I'm sure she would have wanted you to have it. Please, take it. You really don't mind? That's okay. I want the young lady to have it. Even if I give away my keepsake of her, the good memories I have won't leave my heart. My memories are all that I need, so please, take this. I understand, but if you ever want me to give it back, just let me know. I'll take very, very, very good care of it. Don't worry. Thank you. And so we get the L statuette, a statue of love. The story of a priestess who waits for a lover to rescue her from a tower. I think that's not all I've got to do with him, though maybe I have to leave and come back again. Where is Hanks? I'm pretty sure I've got another event with him as well. Come back, Hanks! Come back! He's not over there. I'm pretty sure we might actually have another event with him that is the post-game event, but I didn't expect to be picking up the statue, because of course I was going to leave that for a little bit. We can get the statue in the future, after all. Maybe I'll leave and come back again. Maybe we'll find it there. And after referring to notes, it turns out, of course, it's not Hanks I'm supposed to be speaking of, though I am supposed to be speaking to someone who is going to proclaim me a very nice title. It's this little boy here standing by the fountain. His name is Ted. Hey, it's Yuri. Wait there, would ya? Ah, see? Hanks. Yuri, I've been waiting for you and Flynn to show up. Us? Yep, I wanted to give this to you. That's quite the item. You can't find anything like that in a store. How'd something like that end up in the lower quarter? This sword belonged to a famous mercenary who visited us in the lower quarter a long time ago. He only came through here by chance, but he ended up liking it so much that he stayed for a long time. Actually, it would be better to say he lived here. We came to think of him as one of us. That's the first time I've heard anything about someone like that. It makes sense that you wouldn't know about him. He left the capital and went on his way a long time before you were even born. Why did the mercenary go after he left? I don't know. A bunch of knights and guild members came to ask if he'd left his sword behind, but we were never able to find it. What do you mean? How could a mercenary go off without his sword? But then, just a while back, when we were cleaning up the city after things in the capital got crazy, the sword turned up. How could that be? Maybe it was a gift to the people in the lower quarter in return for your hospitality. Then why didn't he just give it to them himself? He probably planned on coming back and getting it someday. Then if that's the case, we shouldn't be taking it with us, right? A mercenary always said that swords should be used to protect people. I don't think he'd mind if I left the sword with our lower quarter boys who are working to protect the world. Weapon chooses its owner, not the other way round. It might not just be random chance that the sword turned up now after all these years. Use the sword, Yuri. You'll be doing all of us a favour. Alright, I'll hold on to it for you. Thank you. Don't forget to split it with Flynn. Yeah, alright. I guess we should take it in shifts like we used to. I'll let you hold on to it for a while first, Yuri. Works for me. That sword holds everyone's hopes and dreams, doesn't it? Yeah, it's heavier than it looks. And so we get the Klem Salis, a divine sword restored after several decades. The one willing to fight to protect his people is its true owner. Only for Yuri. As Yuri earns the Hope of the Town title, and Flynn earns it as well. It's the Klem Salis. I'll never pronounce it correctly, so I won't even try. I'll just go bleh. Right, he's got tons of weapons to learn stuff on now. It has Hyper Ability Plus, which follows an Arcane Art with a second Arcane Art once per combo. And Burst Hold as well. Overlimit will not end while using a Burst Art. 2 new abilities there. He's still learning his High Ability Plus. So that should be it for Zaphius for now. We've got a lot of slot machines to do, but it seems we've got a skip for coming back here too.
Everyone in the lower quarter is so kind. It makes me miss my hometown a little.
Judy, isn't your hometown?
Yes, it's gone.
Hometowns, I lived in Ospio, so I can't say I feel too nostalgic about this place.
Yeah, same with me in Dongrest.
I miss the castle every now and then.
Well, you did spend quite a lot of time there, Lady Estelise. I'm always hit with a wave of nostalgia when I return to the lower quarter.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Where's your hometown, Raven?
Me? Dongrest, I guess.
Huh? But you weren't born in Dongrest, were you?
Well, if our journey ended now, I'd head back to Dongrest. So I guess it's my hometown.
Maybe our hometown is just the place we'd most like to go back to if we had the choice.
Indeed, indeed. Your home as well. It could also be a person rather than a place. Alright then, let's head to Aurnion, where we've got a few materials to give in now that we should have in our possession. Alright then, back we are. Just wondering if we do actually have everything with us. Well, this will help the town build up to be bigger than ever it was before. So let's see. Hey there, Yuri. Did you manage to collect the materials? I think I probably do have the Great Leo Fangs by now, right? We fought a ton of tigers, or Schwerts. And over Might Orb times 3, Treant Flower times 3, Crystal times 3, Mystic Orb times 3, and a Great Leo Fang times 3. So to keep you aim, this should do, right? Yep, this is exactly what I need. It must have been tough getting ill. Nah, it wasn't so bad. True, I guess something like this would be a piece of cake for you. I cut the crap. You're just trying to butt me up for something really tough now, huh? Nothing gets past you, does it? You should come back. Flynn could use your help. I've got my own work to do. Besides, I'm helping enough as it is, aren't I? Well, I guess that's more your style anyway. So what's next? This next one is the last request I'll make of you. With this, we should have everything we need. I'm going to need 1 green light stone, 1 pitch black ink, 1 rare metal, and well... And what? Come on, spit it out. It's hard to say. I don't feel right asking you for this. So it's gold then? Just say it like it is. You're still as hesitant as ever, I see. And you're as perceptive as ever. You're right, it's gold. So how much you need? About 500,000 gold. Well, that will be able to have any remaining resources when you shipped in. Okay, so that's a green light stone, a pitch black ink, a rare metal, and 500,000 gold. I know it's a lot, but I'm counting on you, Yuri. I promise this is the last time. Gotcha. Be patient, okay? Flynn just being confused. They're working on the town a bit more now. 500,000 gold I do not have currently, but if I start working on the slot machines in order to find myself the statues, I should be able to afford it. And with the town being built up, the scary thing is that this place is going to open sometime in the future if I think I know what it is. So with a bit of resting, the town should build up a little bit better. So with a pair of editing, I think we'll move on, or at least when we've got that cash, because I'm pretty sure I already have the items. But first, we return to Yumanju, because I spent a lot of time over in Namkabanda Isle, playing with the dispenser little games to earn myself a bit more cash, to get myself past that 500,000 marker, so we can give in our next thing in Aurnion. Doing that, however, I managed to get all the capsule stuff. So from the 500 capsule, there was 1 statue. From the 150, there was 2 statues each. And then from the 10, there was just 1 statue. And over in the corner over there was, of course, 3 statues. And that should be all the statues as the man has reappeared. So now I've gathered all the statues across the land. Apart from that, if we wear our special uniforms for working here, there is one more event here. Well, let's speak to the man first of all, now that I've got all my stuff. And see what reward we can get from that. Oh, look on your face. Could it be? Yes, sir. I single-handedly managed to collect the entire series. What do you mean single-handedly? Please, let me see them. Fantastic. Simply fantastic. You really have all 11 of them. Oh, I can't wait. I really can't wait. I can't wait to decorate my room with them. I'm glad that you're so happy. So this means our job is done, right? Oh, sorry about that. I got a little carried away. No, not at all. I know how you feel. Now for your reward. What would be appropriate? Gold perhaps? Or maybe an item. Maybe another toy might do the trick. Excuse me? What's the matter, Estelle? Why are you yelling? She wants the statue back. Do you think you might be able to give us back that CL statue? What are you talking about, Estelle? He asked for the whole set of 11. An incomplete set is worthless to a collector. I know that. It's just, we can't give him that one statue. Oh, this is about Hanks, right? That doll is his mentor of his wife. It's very important to him. But didn't he give it to you, Estelle? But it's still his. We have to give it back to him. So please, please, just let us keep that statue. Estelle. But still, you gave me that doll as part of the job I asked you to do. Hold on, what do you think you're doing? I'm sorry, all of these are fakes. Yuri, what are you talking about? I was thinking I'd get the reward by handing over a bunch of fakes, but it looked like Estelle was about to spill the beans, so I stole them all back. You stole them back? So I'm sorry, it looks like the job was a failure. What the? Are you trying to make me look like a fool? I can't believe this! Looks like we missed out on the reward. After all of that work, all we got was a single tiara. Yuri, thank you. That's the only valuable thing Hanks ever had. I couldn't let you give it away. Besides, this thing's got to be a fake, right? If anyone found out, it would soar the good name of Brave Vesperia. A load of bull. Good thing that guy was too dense to recognize bad acting when he saw it. Why didn't we just actually make a fake doll and give it to him? You're even worse than Yuri. So Yuri earned the Recollection Guardian title, as we didn't give over any of the statues. So that means, I guess, we have all the statues until the end of time now. The B statue, the H statue, the F statue, the I statue, the statue of an island. The story of Klem was home with loud voices indeed. The J statue, the M statue, the L statue, the N statue, the P statue, the S statue, which should be statue of space, and the R statue. All memorabilia to be kept by us. Let's see if I've equipped the right costumes and that event really will happen. So nice to see you again. And wear your uniforms, I see. We're all so fond of them. All I've got is this stupid towel. I wasn't too crazy about the loincloth I've got on, but I'm starting to get used to it. Besides, boy, the fewer clothes on your back, the faster you can jump into the bath. That's a pretty nice perk. So will you be visiting our hot springs today? Your free pass entitles you to any of our services, even your own reserve bath if you'd like. We've come all the way out here. Why not? Alright, then us girls, we're going first again, okay? How about we all just go in together? I mean, what's the big deal? But that means... The baths are pretty big. We could go to separate ends of the area, and it'd be like we had our own baths. It'd be no big deal. Isn't that right, Raven? Right, Yuri! I mean, I don't really mind either way, of course. Something's fishy about this. No, I trust Yuri. I don't think we need to worry. Yes, let's just stop fretting about it and all go in together. Go right on in. Enjoy your visit. But might I recommend waiting until after sunset and going in then? I assure you the nighttime atmosphere is not to be missed. Ah, good idea. Let's do that. Phew. Finally some time to relax. We've still got a lot of big problems ahead of us, but I guess we can forget about them for now. Right, save your worries for later. When you're so busy, it's easy to forget to just slow down and relax. Oh, you ladies here too? You're so quiet, I had no idea. What do you mean, you mean you would have come over to spy on us if you had known? Huh, why would I go all the way over there to see a bunch of flat-chested little girls? What do you say, you perverted old troll? Get your butt over here right now or it's fireball time. Why don't you come over to the men's side? I dare you. I triple dog dare you. Like I want to see your wrinkly old geezer bits. Why I order? What? Bring it on, old man. If you two don't settle down, the water's gonna get cold. What? You all haven't changed yet? The girls are all out of the bath and done changing. The girls are done, eh? All of us have finished changing too. Then we don't need to be talking through a partition, do we? Right, we're already out. Achoo! We'd better get inside before Captain Carol of the Lone Tower catches a cold. Why are you the only one still in the towel? Phew, that was a nice change of pace. How long are you going to stay dressed like that? I was in a hurry when I got out from the bath this morning. All of you are still in your bath uniforms. Yeah, but this is formal attire compared to what you're wearing. Stop staring at me like that. It's making me nervous. Come on, let's just go. So the hot springs are nice, are they?
We really worked our butts off in there.
I can't believe how much Estelle got into character.
You're one to talk, Rita. You are loving it. Checking yourself out in the mirror over and over again? You know you like that outfit.
Shut up! I don't know what you're talking about.
You're kind of cute when you're embarrassed.
It felt nice to relax in the outdoor baths after working up a nice sweat doing hard work.
I love this kind of lifestyle. It's so fun that we can all relax together in a nice outdoor hot spring.
Yes, outdoor springs are nice.
Nice?
Well, you know, when you punch someone into unconsciousness, they might say weird things from time to time. Well, with costumes and never might see his old geese a bit, so we walk with him like that. It's time to head back over to Aurnion. Now we've got a couple more events done. And so we make our return to Aurnion in the dead of night with the soldiers still standing on duty and nothing built up as of yet. Which is kind of what we expected considering we've just given some materials and I've slept a lot between then hoping they'd build some more. But no, we've got ourselves the pitch black ink, we've got ourselves the green light stone, we've got ourselves 500,000 gold. So surely Tarkaron should have exactly what he needs now to finish off. How's it going? You managed to find everything? We have what we need and the rare metal. I've got loads of rare metal. Right, hand of the green light stone, the pitch black ink, and the rare metal. You paid 500,000 gold. This should be everything. Yes, it is. So sorry for putting you through all that trouble. I'm sure it was rough getting all that money without Flynn noticing. Stop, each of us did what we could. You're right, you really have grown up. Come on, cut me some slack. Enough of the jokes, man. Seems like you still can't take a compliment after all these years. Really, thank you. I don't know what would have happened without your help. So you think this will be able to help the town's development? Yes, I'm going to use everything you gave me to help bring everyone together again. Alright, good luck with that. I hope for the best. Come back and see us again before too long, alright? Now what he means by that is basically we need to go and sleep a little bit in some places to be able to move forward the town a little bit. But since then, cooking-wise, I have made the udon noodles hot pot by cooking the pork miso soup. So, the last recipe has been created. With that said and done, that means we should be able to get ourselves another recipe over in Nordopolica. So let's take a quick trip over there, rest, and come back. I mean, it's only like a little 2-second jaunt to even get into town. Aurnion and Nordopolica being so close after all. Right, we're looking for a certain mystery chef who is not hidden this time. It seems that you've managed to gather all of my recipes, and you studied them diligently. My eyes have not deceived me. All of you are now worthy to stand atop the stage of glory. Huh? For long, a cooking battle will be held in order to promote goodwill between the Empire and the guilds. I'd like to nominate you to represent the guilds. A cooking battle, eh? Why not enter yourself? We chefs have our own competition against the chefs of the Imperial Court. The competition you'll be appearing in is an exhibition match. You say you compete against the Imperial chefs every year. It's the first I've heard of it. In the kitchen, we chefs act with fairness and equality. Our interactions with the Imperial chefs have always taken place behind closed doors. With the recent cooperation between the Empire and the guilds, it's become possible for you to do a public competition. What do you say? Surely I've convinced you to enter. It's a chance to improve our guild's reputation, but it would be terrible if we lost. Stop making excuses and just take this. We've got a cooking match invitation that takes place in Dangrest, a place only for master chefs who is worthy of receiving the kiss of victory. I don't know about this. Fear not, your opponent's an amateur. And what's more, with what I'm about to give you, victory will surely be within your grasp. I present you now the ultimate dish. Of course, it's Mambo Curry. If you use that dish along with all of my recipes you've mastered so far, surely nothing will stand in the way of you becoming first-class chefs. Now go, waste not a single moment. Your training awaits. I'll be waiting for you on the stage of glory in Dangrest Cooking Coliseum. The key word there is mastered, which we haven't really done much of. Wow, a cooking battle. Sounds like fun. Promoting goodwill between the Empire and the guilds is important. Well then, it sounds like we'll need to pay a visit to Dangrest sometime soon. Well, once we've cooked a bit more, there's going to be a lot of time for me to cook and raise our cooking skills even more. But the Mabo Curry, it has been said that this dish is for heroes, restores a large amount of HP and TP. Well, 5 ingredients isn't too bad. The ultimate dish, being sure to make you ready for after every single fight. I'm going to step up here and see if we've cooked 600 times yet, to see if Mr. Sweat Marksman gonna let Patty continue her events. Plus, no matter what, we need to go to sleep. Sweat marks, man! Have we done enough? Oh, nope, still not. Somehow, I still haven't done it. So I'm gonna sleep, and then we're gonna return back to Aurnion. So I'll see you there in a bit. So after giving the town an absolute ton of money and materials, let's see what it's become. Or let's hope that it's become something else. Indeed it has. Built to beauty. Our land of hope, Aurnion, is complete. Wow, everything's totally different. The town's gone so beautiful. I'm glad we helped him out. The townspeople seem to have a little more of a twinkle in their eyes now, don't you think? Yep, because they overcame all the odds and completed their town. They must feel a great sense of accomplishment. Flynn's so moved he's speechless. Hey Flynn, Yuri, what do you think of this town's transformation? It's amazing. You've really turned this place around. And it's all thanks to you, Yuri. You got them everything they needed. Guess the cat's out of the bag. We're always together. I couldn't not notice if I tried. They shouldn't have had to rely on citizens to do what the Knights or the Empire should have done. Ah, well, come on, he was just worried about you. I understand that, and I appreciate it greatly. However, consult me ahead of time. Those are the rules, okay? Flynn. Okay, you got it. Still, the town's come this far because of what Yuri and you all did for us. Please, please, it's all a day's work for old Raven. Did you even do anything remotely useful at all? No, Raven. Everyone contributed. Allow me to thank you once more as a representative of the Knights. Flynn, don't worry about it. You did what you could. It was just our turn to do the same. You got that line from Yuri, didn't you? Thank you so much. This will return a lot of confidence to the townspeople. Yuri, it's just a small token of my appreciation. Nah, I don't want it. Come on, why not? Presents are what's formed when someone's pure emotions take shape. She's right, kid. Just take it. The King's Cape, a cape that belongs to the King of all Cosmos. We think its elegance and beauty are fab. Hope it'll be of some use to you. It'll definitely come in handy, isn't that right, Yuri? You're coming with us, right, Flynn? And you should use it. Good job accepting something graciously for a change, Yuri. And Flynn should just use it. Yeah, sure. Well, a town is built to its maximum capacity. It looks pretty now. It wasn't easy building the town up so nice, but we have a real sense of accomplishment now. Wonder if there's pride with it too. Alright, it seems a different person managing that. We're fully stocked up on supplies now. No more inconveniences. What do you mean fully stocked up on supplies? Does that mean you sell every food type finally? Oh, we got 2 different vendors now? Do they sell any different weaponry? Well, Hypershock Ooh! They do sell new weapons. Well, I won't say no to new weapons. That's for sure. I mean, a lot of the stuff we have already, sure, but hey, any new stuff is good by me. Wow, new actual defensives too. Other stuff on top of that. Platinum Circlet ×2 seems like a good pickup. I mean, Dragon Helms 2. Does it sell every type of food now? I'm pretty sure it does. If it says Miso at the end, then we've got everything there. The shop is everything we need. So I wonder what the other Aurnion shop sells, if this one sells new weapons. Are they separated in stock at all, or do they sell the exact same stock like the 2 shops in Darngrest? And this one seems to sell high-grade weapons. Already got a Hypershock Yo-Yo. Let's go to you then. Talk to you. Right, you sell... Oh, you sell the same weapons. I just didn't buy them? Well, that's clever of me. Well done, well done. Synthesis man. Do you have any suggested synthesis at this point? The last fencer we can already make. I'm pretty sure I've made most of these things, as it were, anyway. So there's nothing really to make at that point. But new weapons is not bad. The town built up to be even better. Especially when there's some weapons for some people who haven't actually learned it all, and there probably might be some synthesis of it. It's unlocked, but it's just a storage room still. Well, it's over here I think we're looking at. For the dreaded the dreaded. Wow, even that tent got an upwards place. They're having a meeting. Let's not interrupt. Anything going on Aurnion HQ? Nope, nothing. It's a bit weird that Aurnion HQ has beds in it, though. Why? Craftsman skills sure is impressive, isn't it? Just look at all the houses they built. I think they need some glass in those windows, though, to be honest. Right, there should be a meeting with Drake here at some point in time, but it might require me to leave the town and come back in. Or it might be just over here that I haven't checked out. You never know where. But that said as well, what's this place? The Blade Master Dojo. Aha! Apprentices do not become masters in a day. Do they not? Neither are towns built in a day. So he's become the Blade Master in town, has he? I know there's another sub-event still. But before we do that, let's do the crazy. Guess what this is? Hey, you guys can't be... Could you? When it comes to tiny warehouses, no one compares to Brave Vesperia. That Brave Vesperia, right? Oh, so that's what we're being known for. Sorry, Carol. It seems like we're known as the Warehouse Cleaning Guild these days. Huh? That's not what I was aiming for. Don't worry. It's true that you've established quite a name for yourself in our industry, but you're known for being an all-round handyman type of guild. Handyman? I guess I see we are. While we're on the topic, do you think you can help tidy up my warehouse again? Sure. Sure thing, leave it to us. And that I shall do. I'm counting on you. Here we go. With that music again that we all know and love. Beautiful, beautiful music. Alright, where do we start? Do we go right first, or do we try to, like, do boxes so we can get up to here? Where am I looking to go? You know what? Let's go this way first. Just so I can check out the lay of the land. See if there's any up and downs. In fact, I don't need that one now. Right, so that one should just be able to go into there. Do I need any of these boxes? I mean, technically pushing that one in there to just pick up a chest straight away isn't a bad idea. Special gel free. There's a really small one, look. So the other two chests are over there, which means I just need to make sure that I can get boxes down that way. So if that's the case then, if I push that into there, do I want a box in there so I can push and pull that one out to a weird location? Oh, I can't do anything with that one. I mean, essentially, if I put a box here, I can at least push this box to go up here, which would get me to that one. And then apart from that, what am I really looking at here? Okay, I only need two blocks really to get over there. So if I push this one down and let it fill this spot, do I need to do anything else? I do wonder. Let's push you here. If I push this one up, then this one can go left here, which just means I can push the... Well, that was easy! I'm glad they made the late ones easy, didn't they? I haven't even used most of the boxes. Hey! A Spring of Wisdom, an orb said to hold memories from ancient time. It's just a legend, though. You can get them from special gentleman types. And the mysterious piece, strange piece. I don't remember why this is in my hands now. No clue. Hey, that was easy. Hey, I knew I can count on you. This place is spick and span. Here's your money as promised. 2,000 gold. I wonder if we'll just be known as the Warehouse Cleaning Guild after this. If that happens, we're just going to keep getting jobs cleaning warehouses. Don't sweat it. We're just known as the go-to guys in the warehouse biz. Plus, we've cleaned the world's warehouses. We even made a warehouse to clean it. It's not like warehouses suddenly equals Brave Vesperia now, I think. Yeah, I guess you're right. Did you know that what that boss of yours is known as in our industry? You're known as the Warehouse Master. You're renowned for being a warehouse expert, you see. Isn't that something to be proud of? But Warehouse Master? Is he just a warehouse master for being able to steal 3 chests worth of goods while putting boxes in holes? And no one noticing? Hey, good for you, kid. Warehouse Master Carol. You're like some sort of celebrity. Congratulations, Warehouse Master Carol. Warehouse Master Carol. It's got a nice ring to it. Hey, it was just a joke. Hey, you listening? It sounds stupid if you ask me. Carol earned the Warehouse Master title. My final warehouse is complete.
This town has grown into quite a wonderful place.
Sure has. I can't believe it's a real city now.
This is what happens when everyone works together, I guess.
All the refugees look happy too, even with all the danger left in our world.
They're strong. They figured out complaining doesn't get anything done. Yeah, that's not a bad thing to figure out.
Yes, I agree.
I agree. Alright, let's see how we can trigger this Drake event, if anything, then. Might require me to do something specific or not. I'll find out. But I'm going to leave and re-enter and see if that sorts things out. After all, it might actually require me to do other things first. Like a certain event in Namkabanda. Turns out the trigger for Drake isn't actually anything to do with a certain Drake himself, but actually Yoda, who we're looking for, who wasn't here before anyway. As we walked down this pathway, we still had to re-enter yet again to get him to spawn. But let us finish off our Drake sub-event by speaking now. Actually, Yoda, I have a favour to ask you. This is about the orphanage in Torim Harbour. Yes, did you happen to hear it from my master? Indeed, he visited not long ago and we spoke of it. After some further investigation, I've received reports that disasters have made orphans of children in several other cities. We've discussed the problem and it's been decided that a portion of the salaries of council members and Imperial Knights will be given to those cities as relief money for the orphans. This includes the orphanage in Torim Harbour, of course. Have all the council and Imperial Knights agreed to that? Only the council members and the knights who voice their assent will be required to give part of their salaries to the fund. So you're biting the bullet and agreeing with this plan to make yourself look better, is that it? The council and the Imperial Knights are in heated competition with each other too. This kid is shrewder than he looks. That was never my intention, though it may seem that way to some. Come to think of it, Salis, there's something that I want to give you. Something for me. That's the proof of Vice Emperorship. The blue crystal rod. The proof of Vice Emperorship? What's a Vice Emperor? The Vice Emperor serves as the Empire's second in command and has a level of authority very close to that of the Emperor himself. The blue crystal rod is an honoured treasure of the Imperial family, though Dane Nomos is more so. But the Vice Emperor is only a temporary position and isn't actually an official appointment. In a time like this, we could really use someone else to help support the Empire. I need your help, Salis. Will you grant me this favour? But I have to continue travelling with all of my friends. No, I don't have to. I want to. Yes, I understand. You wouldn't be confined to the Imperial throne, but rather you could travel to places all over around the world and help me by advising me of what you see. I don't see any reason not to do it. I'm not sure what it would involve, but if you can keep travelling together with us, it sounds good, I think. Then I'd be glad to help. Thank you very much. The blue crystal rod is evil's bane, made to serve you well in your journey. And so we got the BC rod. A rod with a glow blue crystal. Blue crystal rod is the full name. You'll make an excellent lieutenant. I'm quite sure of it. Talking to me? Right, the blue crystal rod has been obtained, and that's the end of the Drake questline, even though, of course, it doesn't end with Drake. We get survive on that, which we've actually already learned, but obviously it's a pretty good weapon apart from that. So with that said, let's get over to Namkabanda, because there's an event happening there, but before then, it seems we've got another skit.
The Imperial family and the guilds. Estelle standing with both of them is gonna change.
I don't know what'll happen in the future. If Estelle doesn't change that much.
I doubt I'll change as long as I keep the memories I have right now. But I'd like to continue this journey with you until the end.
Don't worry. I can just sneak you out of the castle again. like I did when we first met.
Yeah, and this time I'll tag along and help with the lock picking.
Thank you, both of you. But crime is a very bad thing.
Then we'll have to go in through the front like decent visitors, won't we, Yuri?
The front door really isn't my style. Man, do we really have to do that?
Yes, please do.
Oh, we gotta be good boys and girls. Right then, let's go to Namkabanda. No, maybe. There's an event for Rita and Hello. I'll check that out too. Alright then, so coming to Hello, it looks like a little white mage man is standing near the fountain as expected. Does that mean I can complete this event? Ah yes, this is for you. Because we've done so much damage. But this is a mage's battle robes. Yes, it was tailored just for you. But why? Why me? Well, we thought you were just a kid before, but we can see you really know your stuff. Well, not really, but yes, you're the pride and joy of Aspio. Really? What is this? It's not like you to get all emotional. Well, there you go. Good luck. Wow. Rita, hurry and try it on. Ooh, battle mage robes. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It looks great on you. Really? You think so? Those robes are the sign of a true researcher. More than that, they're a sign of an accomplished researcher. That's perfect for you, Rita. I still have a long way to go with my research. There's still so much to learn. That's the spirit, right? You can study and there'll always be something left to learn in the world of magic. There are so many mysteries, like an onion. Peeling off one layer just reveals another. So you're going to keep those clothes? Yeah, with pleasure. It makes me stand tall and proud when I'm wearing them. I don't know what it is. It makes me feel like I could churn out idea after idea with this. Good luck, Rita. I think I've begun to understand why everyone calls Rita a weirdo. Only just as Rita earns the Seeker title, and a new costume to go with it. Her new battle mage garb. Right then, to Namkabanda, like originally thought. I don't think I've got anything more to do with you for your special weapons, sir, but we'll get them in time. I will sort it out. Get them. And so we come to Namkabanda as the Seeker has sought a lot of treasure chests in the land. And now that we've completed the statue quest, this guy right here is going to give us yet another title. Oh boy, you've got something very nice there, you do. I don't know what you're referring to. Don't play dumb. I know all about you getting the luxury toy series. These things are really popular. Surely only among obsessive collectors, right? Let me see. No. Ah, so you don't like other people to touch them. I get it. You don't want my fingerprints on them. It's okay, I just want to look. Amazing. So retro, so nostalgic. Thank you. Sure, no problem. Hey, what have you got there? This is treasure fishing. You try to see what sort of treasures you can catch on your line. You're guaranteed a profit. But it looks like there aren't any treasures. You're very observant, yes? Actually, I'm still getting things set up. There aren't any treasures to catch yet. You're still setting things up, and yet you're open for business. I'm still trying to figure out what to do. Do you have any ideas? Ideas, huh? When you're in need, who better ask but Brave Vesperia? What, us? Nothing comes to mind, though. Are you a guild by any chance? Yes, we are. Our guild is called Brave Vesperia. Ah, so that's how you've gotten all the statues. Are you traveling around the world? Yes, we've been going all over the place. Hence the reason that we've made it all the way here. And you can go and get treasure chests across the world and show them to me. The more treasure chests you get, the better ideas I'll have for treasures to put here. You're not saying we should give you what we find, are you? Not at all. All you have to do is show me, and that'll be enough for me to make it. You're quite good at making things, then. I get by, so go out in the world and open all the treasure chests you see. I think we should have opened up enough by now, surely. Hey, not bad. You collected a ton of treasures. We went all over the world. Show me, show me. Ooh, this is very nice. Oh, I've heard of this. Oh, this one is pretty useless. Great, thank you. This should help a lot. Huh? That's all you need? It's enough, it's enough. I've stored everything I've seen up in this noggin of mine. Then you'll be able to get the treasure fishing up and running soon. But you'll need some time to get things rolling, won't you? Yes, indeed. To fill it up, I think 100 treasures should do the trick. Even making 100 treasures sounds like pretty daunting work. No, not at all. It's fun. You're really something, you know that? You're really something yourself, kid. You went into all the world's nooks and crannies and opened all the treasure chests you saw. By now, most of the treasure chests in the world are empty. You make it sound like I'm a thief or a miser or something. Indeed, in your quest for treasure, you leave no stone unturned. In fact, you leave no stones at all. You take them all. And so Yuri earned the treasure hunter title. What a miser. So, I'm going to start getting myself some cash. Because I think we'll end this episode with the remaining special weapons from Professor Sicily. What do you say? I gotta get myself 1 million gold for one of them. And so we return to Professor Sicily to finish up this episode of events, as what I've done to get the last few weapons here is finish the 30-man battle royale thing in the Colosseum in 1 minute 30, have procured 1 million gold, which is a fabulous amount, I'm pretty sure, or motivational amount as you would put it, run away 50 times, that's motivational enough, and got myself a 269 hit combo. You only need a 200 one to get. So with that said, we should be able to get the remaining weapons from him. It looks like you repeated an attack a motivational number of times. Congratulations! Okay, I will give you this for your efforts. So we got a Shinai, a bamboo blade used for sword training. It helps correct one's posture and makes you want to shout out loud. Swing this through the air with a swish and swoosh. Tomorrow's victories await. Let's go! Thanks. Sure. Use the motivational things you have left to do. Yep, motivational amount of gold. Run away from battle motivationally and defeat 30 people in motivational time. They're all done. We just need to get the events. Give us the weapons. Oh, it seems you've got a motivational amount of money. Congratulations, Yone. Yes, sirree. We worked our butts off. I will give you this for your efforts. And so we got a slingshot. The kids get scolded for playing with this. It even has a nasty blade attached now. Oh, lovely. We'll have a little bambino inside ourselves, but be careful with this. Learning responsibilities are part of growing up. I don't know if I've got much growing up left in me. Alright, motivational things left. We know that's all good. Let's talk again. Which is next? Oh, it seems you ran away from battle motivationally. Congratulations, Yone. Yeah, it was pretty hard. Yeah, it was pretty boring. I'll give you this for your efforts. Of course, I didn't even run away like 5 times in the game, as we get a 765 kilogram hammer, a hammer with the image of a man's face and a mysterious number engraved into its surface. Okay then. Come on everybody, take a chance. We're going underground to do the Sicily dance. I have no idea what you're talking about. And one last motivational thing, which with Rita using Tidal Wave and Over Limit is easily achievable. Oh, it seems that you finished the 30-man melee in a motivational amount of time. Congratulations! Always pronouncing that incorrectly. Thank you. That's great training. I'll give you this for your efforts. A bouquet of roses. Where will you go with such a beautiful bouquet? Let your imagination be your guide. Just be careful of the sharp bits on the grip. The thorns. Huh. Then that means this weapon is defective. Not at all. Thorns are part of a rose's charm, after all. You can't just get rid of them. If you say so. Oh wow, you've accomplished all of my motivational tasks. Truly, my Mishi. Congratulations! Yeah, I guess we did. You've given me a lot of motivation. Grazie. Well, perhaps we should meet again soon. Arrivederci. What an interesting man. What a kook. Wow, he's even getting on your nerves, Repede. I don't know. I think he's an awesome guy. Yes, and he gave us all this sort of rare item too. Lacking in the usefulness department. They say there's a fine line between genius and insanity, and our man Sicily walks that line in style. And so with that done, and all the joke weapons obtained that we ever want, like the Shinai. Always getting these words said wrongly. Like Dragon Buster. Press L and circle during a jump to trigger a Dragon Buster attack. See, some of them have some interesting abilities, don't they? There's that, the one. What other ones did we get there? We got the Slingshot, which has Endless Shot, release arrows continuously by holding circle, occasionally knocks back enemies, and Cooking +2, which is that. Occasionally increases the effect of auto cooking after battle. See, some of these aren't bad at all. They give nice abilities when we get them. 765 kilogram hammer. Heavy weight, body becomes heavy to prevent staggering, it also decreases speed. And the roses that we got as well. TP support. TP consumption split with Flynn when using base arts near him during battle. He uses his TP to fuel the others. So interesting weapons got as we continue on next episode into another dungeon, another post-game experience. So I hope you'll join me then as we continue on with this Tales of Vesperia post-game. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.